Hello, Gabriel.
Hi, Dad. How you doing?
I'm good. You like a good Western?
Sometimes.
Yeah. You like a good drama?
Definitely.
And a little bit of a period piece?
Yeah.
Maybe with a feminine perspective? Okay, we
Sure.
differ. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about Let Him Go.
Don't start what you can't finish.
Well, the new Kevin Costner film he also produced.
Oh, I didn't know he was a producer on
He
it.
produced it. And he really plays second fiddle, in my opinion, in this film. But what a great quality, quiet performance by him.
Oh, I was blown away by him.
Yeah.
And you could see the wheels turning, before he would take an action. Mm-hmm. And there was this tenderness about him. He was like a strong character, manly character, but you could see how much he really cared for his wife.
Diane Lane.
Yes.
And his performance helped define her character.
The chemistry between them was
incredible.
Yes.
Yes.
I felt like the pacing of this movie was kind of slow to start out with, but it had really good character development because you cared about those characters. You wanted to see them succeed.
Yes.
And then it definitely picked up the intensity at the end. It kind of switched genres almost. It was like drama for the majority of it, and then it became like Western thriller, and it was very intense.
There's moments of Western throughout.
Yeah.
Early on, the son, the horse.
Right.
And reflecting back at some things he had to do as a younger man about horses and stuff. It doesn't state when it takes place, but you can just tell by mostly the small towns and the automobiles. There was no automobile in there older than 1960, 61 that I could see. So,
I didn't even know it was a period film from like the trailers that I saw of it until I watched the movie, and then kind of started to notice the costumes first, and then it was like, oh yeah, all these cars are old.
Yeah, well, that truck that Kevin Costner drives, that old 48 Dodge, I used to have one, and you don't see too many of them, where the hood opens up on the side and stuff. I like that truck. Yeah. It was a powerful film. To me, overall Western, but it had more than a balance. It had to do with a woman's perspective and their strength within the family unit on both sides. The other family, that woman, great actress.
Yeah, Lesley Metcalf, I think.
You say she was British background.
She is British. She used to be married to Gary Oldman back in the 80s.
She reminded me of Ellen Barkin. Extremely powerful performance.
Yeah.
Just as strong as Diane Lane.
Totally, and the two grannies going at it.
Oh, yeah.
Granny feud.
But you see, it's in the matriarchy. They were the power. And really, even with the Kevin Costner character, he was a very strong, silent type. He was a sheriff. But because he loved her, one, and wanted things to be peaceful, and he believed in her, and usually she was right, that he knew he couldn't change her mind.
He ended up, I don't want to give anything away, but he ends up doing things that are
beyond the normal husband.
Against the law, really. Going above and beyond to save his family. And it's the kind of movie that, for me anyway, got under my skin. Like, it made me really want justice, for the child and for the family and for them. And it just kind of enraged me a bit,
Well, I was sitting behind you and your wife watching this film on our big screen, all alone in our theater, and I observed you reacting to the film as much as me watching the film.
I get passionate about some subjects.
Well, you both did, and you obviously very justified, and it was that kind of a movie. You could not ignore what was going on. And there is a right and wrong, and Kevin Costner's character had a sense of righteousness over and above the law. And he also knew some things were inevitable, and he was willing to sacrifice to help it come out better.
Well, go see Let Him Go. I actually like that Let Him Go also has, the title is kind of it could have multiple meanings.
Yes,
I don't want to give anything away, but
Yes.
The theme of letting go is there. Anyway, go see that movie if you get a chance, and thank you for watching. Subscribe to the Kingston Firehouse Theater YouTube channel, and
we're going to continue doing this.
Definitely.
We're going to try and do a couple a week.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, so keep in touch.
Thanks.